Hey, showing you some little. Nah, you can bounce right up off that. That's all they can do for you, dog.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action.
Good block. Boy, good block. Oh, yeah. No. Boy, it ain't right, man.
Taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive.
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Oh, yeah. Nice and easy, man. Smooth drive. I need 3 stops, 3 more smooth drives.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Oh, yeah, stadium.
Here's the handoff.
Come here.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Well, look like Aaron Donald.
Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run here. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the play.
Yeah.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Bringing the heat. He can't quite get there.
Whoop that boy, man.
Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Nope, come here. He's going to try to run. Let's go.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force points, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Reed. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw. The defense is backed up against the wall.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to
Man,
get
that made them boys
just
stumble.
get him
12 yards.
close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has.
He's going for the goal.
Let's go. Good block.
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do when they start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Excuse me.
And he's not going to take the touchback. He's brought down at the 6 offense team would have been much better off to take the touchback. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. That's caught. It's made.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Bro, put me on the right person. You missed the tackle. Come on, defense.
And it's so nice to have a receiver
I'll
like
get him
this
out
as a
of
quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short.
So
He
we're
did
gonna
the
block
rest
that
of the
bit.
work.
And after the extra point, they
Feel it.
cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
Damn.
They just cut into this deficit, and now they're trying to get the ball back early with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Trying to start the drive with a
got him.
pass. He holds one deep down the left side. Holds it in down the sideline. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first.
Hey man, he can't keep up.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game and they've
You
been
can't keep
aggressive.
up.
Already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another
That's crazy.
shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you got to get locked into the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Uh-oh.
Off the play fake. Pressure coming. Back's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game.
Beautiful, man. That was beautiful.
Nice job by the defense forcing the third
Oh,
and goal.
shoot.
You can't
Pressure
allow
on
any
way.
run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
This defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play. Third and goal coming. Trying to punch it in. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
I like the way this offense is ending the first half. Like putting a good drive together. I like the running down here in this area. You got to be physical in this part of the field. You've got a good lead. You got a chance to go in the half with more momentum. Continue to run the ball.
It's the first quarter. What are you talking about?
This defense trying to stand tall.
I'm talking about going to half.
Goal from the 2. Wants to adjust the pattern. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. Defense will force a turnover on downs.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just we're on the same page. It was an incompletion.
Damn, man. Should have changed that play up on third down. Sounds good, though.
More of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Bruh, come on,
They'll
man.
rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
What are we doing here? Man, should have been stopped at the 2-yard line.
That kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Wants to throw. It's Iyamaleava. Somehow got the screen into that traffic. And the defense holds firm. No All down with Elmo sticks as he picks up the first down.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
Which means a good block. Oh, come on! You're supposed to be going to the crib. What you mean? Right now, look. That should have been picked. That should have been a pick, bro.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Using his legs, it's Thomas. And after
That's crazy.
headed to the end of the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. He's going to take off. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Trying to get it to
Ain't no way. Let's go.
that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint. They're trying to put some points on the board.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the
Like it.
downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They'll lead it with him. Trying to move the pile into the end zone.
Yeah, there.
Stopped at the 2. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh,
And the
come on,
quarterback
man.
goes
This
down
game's
at
over.
the 11-yard line.
How about this goal line defense? On first down, they expect the run. They stuff it for a loss. And on second down, expecting pass, they now get after the quarterback and bring him down for a sack. They are pushing this offense back in the wrong direction. This has been textbook goal line defense here as of late.
13.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Touchdown, Panther. Ran the short pass to put the
Man, routing them boys up, dog.
effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this
All
lead.
straight.
And that's
Good
the way
hand.
you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Matthews. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense.
my
They
God.
really start- Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Bruins want to pick up the tempo.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense. Understanding what the offense is giving them and creating explosive play.
opposite of results.
Oh, yo, 5-5.
Dealing with a second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
To the air, it's Iamaleava.
Oh, yo.
Just couldn't find
Oh,
anyone.
yo.
He wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
Bro, what?
And he's knocked down immediately.
Alright, man. That's crazy.
And the Bruins are on the move.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one, and you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that fourth down. That was a throw.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the right. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
No, come on.
Big return to go with the big
Get out of there, man.
in business at the 36.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking down.
Oh, my God.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Quarterback may change this route. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Get there.
Out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. On fourth down, looking to pass. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first
Really,
down.
Pat. Yeah.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Wants to throw again. Got him in.
Oh, my God, bro. Throw it out there.
Guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
To the air on second down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he'll just
You wild, bro.
Like the job by the defense there. in coverage.
Say you wild,
Every
bro.
option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
and the Panthers.
Oh, coming with bad intentions, man.
Pick up this third and short. Looking
Hey.
to go for it.
How you find two pieces of clothes? You already done got up.
Hey, man,
I
don't
heard
worry
you
about all that.
say, now you can't end up putting this game. Just talking about when you got all your-
First downs together.
I will.
Who you playing?
Next, what's your
Oh, tell you when
responsibility?
you
You
rematch.
got to make some adjustments here.
Sends it back in motion.
You doing?
Ah. Oh, let me hit those.
Was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks. in the
That's
backfield.
crazy, bro.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Oh, my God. Little under through that. Get there.
With a turnover. Taking it the other way.
Oh, my God. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
How he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it
All
right
right,
here.
we about to
Made
go
the
scope.
quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a
Yeah.
touchdown.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little look out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Goff. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Johnson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide, he sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass, you'll take that completion.
They'll go with the 5 wide outset on 2nd and 7. Gonna take a shot. He's got it down the line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. They'll use it
Try to take me out.
before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Damn, real? Yeah, he called nothing.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone.
Oh my gosh.
Goff, and they ruin it.
That's crazy.
Turnover. Inside the 50.
Terrible ending to the half.
And he's going to take it all the way.
Terrible.
It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't
Hey, well, I was trying to get that bit out.
make it a bigger play, and he doesn't. He makes the
One more play.
and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned.
Defense, sit down.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside
You
kick.
scored twice on defense. Oh yeah.
They're on it. They recover the
Yeah, let me get that.
right back.
Let me get the BS today, baby.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half. Breaks into the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Panthers will hustle to the line.
How about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot
Oh,
of
come
passes.
on.
They've got their hands full.
Tough sliding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short,
Got it. Oh, come on. You about to be out of there. Hey, man. I needed it too.
He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Yeah. Damn, we could have hit that hole out of there.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
Hauls it in. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Quarterback adapted.
Let's go. Let's go. Doing that 1-2 step 6. All right, man. Operation was a little slow. You got to pick that up.
What an example of this quarterback just putting his offense on his back. Drop back, wanted to throw the ball downfield, nobody open, no problem. Extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score that touchdown.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and believe in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Just gets it to the 28, pick up of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He'll toss it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Bruins racing to the line in a hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. He'll throw it.
Oh, come on.
It's Thomas. And he's
Lee.
36-yard line. And
Crazy ass, buddy. Turning right there.
On this play, it's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
looking to throw on first down.
This man just throwing it in the curve. That dude's right in front of him. Oh, that was third down, fourth down now.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
The Bruins in a good spot here with second and short.
Just
Bruh.
really solid
Come on,
play
man.
by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. But the problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice jump game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to
Bruh,
stop the
they will not let me switch.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Working that left side now.
Oh my God, why would they put me on the safety, bro?
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Who was right behind him?
And there's so many targets to focus on, and so many elite playmakers. And they just
Can
lost
we
it.
make
They
a
lost the
tackle?
running back out of the backfield. He catches the football, does the rest, takes it into the end zone. What a nice weapon to have on your team.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the third. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed it
slide.
perfectly, and they secure the football. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Looking for space, it's Reed. And a nice run there.
Get that a little clean.
Finally makes the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy.
Oh my God. Ain't no way.
Time today.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way they said you got that, bro. I know. I can tell already.
Free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes.
Them boy would not let me snap the ball.
Football, taking a great angle to pick it off.
Oh, I hate you threw the ball like that, bro.
Make the big play for this defense to score some points.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up.
All times wins for me.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And that is why they're called the Handstein people on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away.
Oh, I
Sell the
forgot.
fake.
That's
He had no shot.
The Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wideout. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
He wants to change this route. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the catch. It's Lee. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them.
Oh, I seen you trying to get there.
Ready to run another play.
I got hemmed up in there.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on second down. Back to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Bro, come on now.
Will change ends of the field now. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time to go to the back of the try to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Active hands
Bro,
to the
why is it
defense.
flowing out there, bro?
Well, Well, you wonder that
Makes
time
no
if the QB was
sense.
just forcing that one over to his running back. He's already made some catches in this game. The defense is aware of that, though, and that time they had outstanding coverage. There was no way that was going to be complete.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Here's the pressure. Incomplete on 4th down.
That's crazy.
And man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
We're at a juncture of the game now here in the 4th quarter. One possession game. Every critical down and distance is going to matter. And on that 4th down, the defense gets the win. Great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion and a turnover on downs.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava.
Come on! That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
No, it ain't.
Almost had the completion, just missed it. Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the
We
1st
did.
down.
No, we did. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy.
Much of a 4th down gamble.
Hey, no damn God. That should have been a pick. If that was me, that's a pick. That's crazy, bro.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Grabbed over the middle. It's Matthews. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they did. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops.
Oh, come on, bro.
And that
That's crazy.
defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
That's crazy.
It's in the hurry up. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. A strike downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Really nice execution by this offense. This is the time, right? Late in the football game, got to get a few 1st downs to preserve this lead, to get out of here with the W. They trust their quarterback. They protect him. They get the 1st down.
He wants to throw it again. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure. They able to sort of put him out of rhythm.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. They did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Misfired on 1st down. Back to the air on 2nd. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback in before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. They'll immediately
Dang, bro. That's supposed to be a phone.
This defense forcing them to throw into tight windows. They need another stop on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
We missed it.
It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. And that lead grows even bigger. They have the lead in a 2-possession game, and oddly lining up for an onside kick.
Excuse me.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Good job,
Well, here
hands
in the
team.
4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab. It's Turner.
Oh, it's because he was had to go to the running back that was out there.
Ways to go if they're going to win this game. It's all about getting the drive started. They come away with a positive play to get this thing going. Let's see what they can do now.
Man, so
First down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Try to do it.
I gotta be all that.
It's just so nice to have a QB
Why he gotta be all that?
You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes; they do it with ease.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Panthers are in the hurry up. He might want another play. To the air on 1st down.
Oh my God, bro, he's wide open. That's crazy.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're
Like,
trailing
what is that?
in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that.
What?
They're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job.
Man,
on the
just
back
out here
end.
saying
Nice job
stuff.
forcing the incompletion.
Looking to fire. And he
Oh,
really needed a hold
drop
on
that?
one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
That's crazy.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
For the 3rd
Oh,
straight
about to
play,
get
the
right up,
pass falls in.
right up out of there.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front.
They're within striking distance, but they need the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, true to its name, as they make the grab and get the ball.
Yeah, you're right. They do that to me all the time.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so
Bro.
important after that long field goal.
And listen,
That's
every
crazy.
is a relative term. We need to make longer passes.
Look at that.
better
D-tackle,
gains,
dude.
so we don't have to kick
Have 'em wrapped up.
again on offense.
Magically,
Weapons to do that, David. They just
can't
gotta
make the play.
dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one.
Come on, bro.
It's so important.
What is going on? Now all of a sudden we can't make a tackle.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will drain away the time and secure the victory. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. field. It's Iamaleava.
Bro, let me move.
A shot toward the end zone.
Bro, Moss on two people.
And deny the score.
This is a great
That's
play by the
crazy.
defensive back. I think one of the hardest things to do as a DB is you're covering a receiver deep down the field. Your back's to the plate. You've got to turn your shoulder, locate the football, and then swat it away. That DB did an outstanding job in coverage.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Nope, you make it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm telling you, dog. That is crazy.
Go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. Short hands, it's Reed. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Wants to go up top. On the run, still looking. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. Pitt pushing the pace. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He throws one to the left.
It's great defense. Great defense.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the fourth. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchdown. First play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw it, Iamaleava. Floating away. Outside the
Come,
pocket.
bruh. If we swat another ball down like that,
Hand on it.
So far today, man, both offenses have been so good. Like putting up points, being productive. Now in a big moment, man, the defense has a chance to step up. Nice job batting the football down. A couple more opportunities to make some plays and maybe win this football game.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, they're down in possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
no, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. Let's go. He didn't get it.
Short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Oh, yeah.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on the 2nd and 2. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And the Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. ground. It's Turner. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Crap.
The defense uses a timeout. They want to make sure they have the right call here. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. It's complete to the right.
What you mean? That man covered. Nobody came right to him. That means he probably gonna be open.
Man, what a great job with the execution in a moment where you had to have it. You score the touchdown, you take the lead. There's less than a minute to go in this
Oh, he hit
game.
me, ref.
All your defense has to do now is get a stop and you win.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Bro, come
He was
on,
looking
man.
for more running
First
room.
dive, this man just stood up.
He stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
Oh, yo.
You can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Looking downfield, is he a Maleava? He's taking
Nope.
a deep shot late in the game.
Oh, come on.
He's got it down the right side. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take another shot
You
here.
know what? Bruh, that's crazy, bro. That's the most bullshit I ever seen in my life.
Man, you did the hard part. What a
It's all
drive.
good, though.
Points together, get 6 now. What are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game.
Oh, yeah.
And that extra
We'll block
point
that
was
bit.
good, and we
I'm gonna
are
block that
live
bit.
here in the fourth. Aggressive play calling on
Hey,
the
bro, why you
just
ain't go
two
down
ways to
side?
get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Bye.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to fire to the left.
Damn, they wouldn't let me get down.
Got it along the sideline. And he gets it to the 45-yard
Yeah, that was to the outside.
first down. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And that's a good, solid run there, Reese. And if you want to win in overtime,
Unless he did.
football is a good idea.
Showing that you're the more physical team in overtime can really be a breaking of their will. going to swing it on second down.
Oh,
And the
all
pass
right.
is incomplete, jarred loose by the
Just
hit.
refusing to get up out of there.
Trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
He loves to strike first for the touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on third down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Snap from the gun on third down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Turning it on.
We'll take it, man. We'll take it. I like it. Drop back a little too far.
And the discipline by this QB because he drops back. He wants to throw the football. He sees it's covered, but he says, I can go get it, and takes off and barely gets enough for the first down. But way to pull the trigger, run it, and run it with authority.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Whatever.
Wants to fire on second down. Makes the catch.
Oh,
They take the lead here in overtime.
let's go, man.
This dude is just
All right, one more stop, defense.
slicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success that you got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he makes the extra point. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Moving away from pressure.
Oh, that was gonna be picked.
Just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left. He's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are
Going for it all.
Oh my god.
Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, now let me click on.
In the end zone. Now a decision to make with the point.
obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by one, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they
Oh
scored
yeah,
a touchdown.
he was out of bounds.
We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue?
He's out of
this
bounds,
game on?
bro.
It's so nice to have the ball
So
second.
did.
And they take another look at
Second
the
down.
moment. The officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They're not going to mess around. They'll go for two and the win right here. They want to run this quarterback.
That's crazy.
Aggressive ball.
I know you. I know. Them more scared.
This is one of the best games we've called this season.
Exactly. And somehow they still magically just, everybody just run away from the ball. But run straight.
Just back and forth.
Dude is backing up.
Coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement. Where's the
Still barely won.
there, homeboy? I know it's not just offenses that get you excited.
You.
Defensive plays too. Nip and tuck the whole.
I don't know about back. Are you sending it? That's fine. That's why I was asking. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Hmm? All right. Ah, shit, don't matter to me. Let's do 3 random. All right, man. Let's see what we got here. Buffalo. And Coastal. Yeesh. 77. What I had? Buffalo. Florida National. Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah, like they just had some great picks in here for either one of them. Buffalo. All right, man. Let's go back to Westworld. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, I'm saying we did. Oh, mine was on. All right, let's see. Illinois, Arkansas State. Oh man, this is crazy. Probably Illinois, I guess. Hey, do what you gotta do. I don't know about even, but it is what it is. It is. I ain't had no other choice. The other two was like 74. Oh man, let me get this way. Ooh.
We better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25. The other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome everyone to the
Oh, man.
South Bend, Indiana.
Clock in, fellas. Clock in.
Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
What? Penalty yards?
Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic.
Nah, man, he's slow. That's crazy. Yeah, who's he supposed to be? That's good. Hmm. What you mean? Yeah.
That they get him on the ground at the 20. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. Flushed out of the pocket. Myers on the move. Complete to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end? Just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Oh, shit.
What's going on downfield? You just get rid of it and play another down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. And back to the air on 2nd down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
That's it, 5. Connection to the right. He
What
got
happened?
it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play.
What happened?
And it's a first down.
And after that
What are you talking about?
for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
To the air on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Makes the grab. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than others. That one wipes out a huge game. 2nd down coming up. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Oh, they're after him. Under heat, he gets rid of it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot. He gets outside the pocket. They're a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires it down the seam.
Oh, my God.
Fires and picked off. Looking for more. Doing solid return on the bench.
All right, good news. The game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is they've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
Motion from the wideout. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Trying the left side.
Come on.
Not much he could do there.
Come here.
2 to the 30.
Come here.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You can really feel the momentum changing in this game now, can't you? The defense comes away with a massive takeaway deep in their own end. And here's the offense on the 3rd play of this drive, getting the first down and doing it running the football. Everything seems to be shifting in this team's favor.
All right, gang. Just magically fall for another 5 yards.
First down, you know you always want to establish.
You just magically fall for another 5 yards.
Fancy, run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Pulls it in. It's Fields. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. Notre Dame lines up quickly. The give out of the gun. Past the 30. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow, he is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
They're going to ride this.
All right, man. You telling me?
Good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Reads it, fires complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
Complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Makes the grab on third.
And just said, yeah, we just put the DB that's covering him on the other side of the field. That makes sense. Yeah, let's do that.
As quarterback finds the matchup, the wide receiver catches the football, takes it into his hand for 6.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at his 21-yard line. Not the best field position you could ask for, but they'll get it started there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You want to stop the run game, get the big defensive tackles in the middle, getting penetration. Those big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes for those running backs to run through.
Using his power. He's got it down outside. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys
You gotta do it.
that can change the game.
I
in
mean,
one
by all means,
single
continue
play.
not to.
You saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive.
75. What are you doing,
And
bro?
they'll bring him to the
You
ground.
literally had one job.
Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. That's caught by Dixon. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Illinois right back to the line. Back to pass. It's Altmaier. Back open in the middle. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Sometimes a play like that, incorporating the back in the passing game, almost seems like cheating. It's so easy.
Yep, because you can run it against man or you can run it against zone. If you're patient, obviously, with zone coverage, he can come open. But man-to-man, I like my chances of a running back versus a linebacker. So nice job by the quarterback. Nice job by the running back.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last...
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
It's been a little bit of a seesaw here in the last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense. They're turning the page and coming up with a big one.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Throws to the wideout.
What is it? Alright, man. This is just try to back into the ball.
I love the vision right here by the quarterback. Seeing the quarterback the whole way. Breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by that cornerback.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Overthrow.
Turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back. The 40. He's at the 20. They finally get him.
That's crazy.
Here's return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, do they set up some field position.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage.
Don't you even think about it. I'm talking about my safety.
Looking to throw, it's caught.
Alright, man. That don't mean nothing. It's just still a video game.
For a touchdown. They've got a lot of explosive playmakers on this offense, and you saw it right there.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Quarterback empties his backfield. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Out of the backfield, he's open. There he goes. They knock him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally. You got to be in the right place at the right time.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
To the air, it's Carr. Throws toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the first half looking for his go-to guy, but you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it, and they were able to make sure that one fell incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, a 4-wide-out set, trips right. Back to pass. Rushes on him.
Go, nigga. God, they won't let me switch on them. God, no. Pressing the button. That's crazy, bro.
He's not a one-trick pony. He can beat you through the air, and now he can do this. Now he can take off and scramble, move the sticks, get his first down for his offense. This defense, they're starting to learn pretty quickly. This guy is a talented joker at quarterback.
Notre Dame right back to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires into the end zone.
Just standing there, still catch the ball.
Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Fires left. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Gets it out fast. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Dixon. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down.
And that is the interception.
All right.
Number 3 on the day.
Quarterbacks have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. He lost it high and deep down the left side.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They were licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to play throw and catch.
Now on the option.
Come on, get the ball. All right.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively,
You can just ran on the ball.
I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls in.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Breaks into the open. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
And running the option is so important for that quarterback, man. Making the right decision. Nice job sucking the defense in, pitching the football, and then look at the extra yards. He gets the rest. Nice 3rd down conversion.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Throws toward the end zone. And he makes the grab, but can't get the foot down in the field of play. Almost had 6 there. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds space on the right. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken him some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Well, run rock.
Completion back to the passing game. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Illinois. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception. Nice
excuse me.
touchdown.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking for a man. It's Carr. And they can't make the connection. He's already thrown 1 pick, and look, he might get it together, but it seems like he's a little fouled up in his mechanics. A lot of things coming off his back foot.
Yeah, and you want to get those feet set and in the ground. Once you start to drift, that ball when you throw it is going to drift. So he's just got to iron in, get those feet set, stay square every time he throws the football so he can be a little bit more accurate, stop making some of these bonehead plays.
Bro, back up.
3rd and long, you have to turn it loose deep.
That's
And the
crazy.
incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there
Just
he is.
forcing them to slide forward for no reason.
See what that's about.
That's crazy,
He gets
bro.
back a few, but it's still 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They'll move the wide receiver. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Boy, just glitch back.
They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on the critical down.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
To throw, it's Carr. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB. Finally getting some pressure. Finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Good block.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
Did you?
And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield. They
Well,
couldn't hook up.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down.
Believe it.
Just missed him a little bit.
He did not believe it.
Why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Bro, what is going on?
But it's incomplete.
Well, he's linked up.
Man is wide open. Green ball.
Finally, they're not able to connect on that.
Just refuse to catch it.
I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. Into the end zone. Looking to get it in.
Oh, that's crazy.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time
And I
for
threw
one
it
or two
behind.
more plays.
You see who he caught it at? Behind you. I threw it behind him. I see you standing there. You see why it made him turn backwards.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Illini.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you need. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squiver inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Barres. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here come the Irish back on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second
Right.
half.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Notre Dame facing a third and long, trying to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's Carr. Here's the heat. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
For this defense, man, to get back into the game, we talked about it at half. They got to pressure the quarterback. They got to force some sacks, and they do it. On this first drive, they get to him. They get him on the ground. Nice job by this defense.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. They'll run the option.
Oh, yeah.
They recovered their own
Man, you got an option on 4th and 14. It wasn't.
Defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense
That's
bounces
it
back.
for sure. That's it.
Offense returns to the field. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, fighting a run-on. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high
excuse me.
to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Looking for a crease. It's Mock. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get
Just
you
running
can't
through the
get
wrong
physically
gaps.
beat at the point of attack. You know the percentage.
Plenty of people there.
It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
On second down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on second down. We don't need third downs.
Now on first down from the 30. Looking for a man. It's caught.
Oh yeah.
Intercepted the defense.
Oh yeah.
Got some room to run. Touchdown, Illinois. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Oh yeah.
Exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Why did I do that?
He'll bring it out. It's Barrett. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. And that's incomplete. A defender all over.
Hey, he rattled too.
4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
They're only 1 for 3 on 4th down attempts, but they'll try it again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Ain't no way.
His man on the
No.
defense makes the immediate tackle. but
That's crazy.
They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And
It is what it
came out
is.
good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their
All
own
right,
territory,
man.
and I like it because they got it.
Man was tackled. He was going down. I hate the animation where somebody else hit him when he's like falling down, and then he just gets the boost and can keep running if he's gonna break that tackle.
Downhill, when you see an opening, a lot of times they close
That's all I'm talking about.
Be decisive, stick your foot down, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to be wrong.
All right, bro. What about that? Who is that?
Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than
Who is that?
Notre Dame line.
Exactly.
Dropping back, it's Carr.
Oh, come on!
And boy, is he close to that first down.
That is crazy.
Just short.
Bro, you see number 10 right in front of him, bro. And then they let you catch it. They let you catch it. And then on top of that, break the tackle. Look at that. Right there. What?
Don't assume somebody's going to make it. Take the correct
I'm sure you aren't. I wouldn't want to look at it either.
Forces the fourth down, throws that fist up in the air.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches.
Nope, nope. Bruh. There was no read there. Buddy was unblocked. That wasn't no jump cut. Man, just out here making up stuff. Talking about jump cut to the backside. I seen a dude standing right in front of him that just didn't attempt to tackle him. Yeah, I saw that.
Defensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
On the run, it's Bob.
Chop his leg out.
To him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first.
Falling forward.
Enough to move the chains.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down.
We haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. On the option.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it, he does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but then with his speed, when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well, it is virtually impossible to stop.
On the run from inside his own.
Thought she was doing it on purpose.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Trying to impose their will with the run. Into a massive giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards.
Man, it's just out there diving.
Read the guy if he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Offense changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Makes the pass. Complete to the left. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36. 6 and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Pulls and fires complete.
Oh, got a baby on.
Not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. Turning it on. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. They just keep firing.
Whoa, throw the ball.
When I get inside the 3 on first and goal, I want to be aggressive with the ball. I want to be physical. I want to be the more dominant team. You might know it's coming, but I'm still going to bring it. They try to go with the changeout. They try to throw the football very unsuccessfully. Nice job by the defense, being ready for everything, even though they're inside the 3-yard line.
The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the D deny them
Look
on
like he was
second.
doing a good job to me.
Making side adjustments here. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Bruh.
He can't
Okay.
find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the
Neither
football
could my quarterback, apparently.
time, man, this crowd really affecting the football.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Altmaier. Under fire. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2.
And this defense did exactly what they wanted to do. You force the passing situations. Now what do? Now you can drop back, play pass. And when the quarterback scrambles, now I just rally to the football. I tackle him on the ground, and I force the 4th down.
They want to throw it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Fires to the end zone.
Let's go, man.
Down the line.
Just need them to start moving. Let's go.
Here on the 4th.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great round. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
The returner will field it and try to do some business.
Come
He
on.
was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the
All right,
23.
team.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this.
Ah,
He's got some space. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
To the ground. He's got it again. Past the sticks, and he may get more.
What a run, man. I'll tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But guys who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play. Defenses are scared out of their mind.
To the air, it's Carr. Working for the
Nope.
end zone.
Nope.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but
You know how I got stuck over there in the first place.
There, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
Perfect.
and there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Notre Dame right back to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Oh,
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot.
boy, see, he covered too good.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
Oh my gosh.
Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Here
Is that?
comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top.
Oh,
He'll take a shot.
oh.
Stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this game out. The Irish facing quite a
What do you
challenge
mean?
here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Unloads.
Thank you.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over
Let's
the
go.
field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I couldn't see nothing.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know you took a loss on 1st down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead. You've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows you're going to do it.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man on the outside. He is going from nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nah, he said he dropped.
Tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was
Oh, maybe they did say he caught it. Oh, damn. That's crazy.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Dixon.
What happened?
Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Nah, he in front of him. He a whole yard in front.
Called by the defense.
I threw it underneath,
Block the save as
just to
much
be
time
sure.
as possible for their offense. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game.
Damn, hold him, buddy.
Coverage team gets the job done. Down at the 38-yard line. to the 38. Back to throw, it's Carr. He wants a big play. And it's picked off for the
Had that boy locked up over there, man.
The defense making a
Had him locked up.
exclamation point on that.
Had him, boy, look, seatbelt, baby.
Big time play